Hi guys, myself Vikas and this is my video on Python tutorial. In this video, I will introduce you with the concepts of functions in strings. But before learning that, it is quite important to learn about the escape sequences in strings and several other operators associated with strings. Okay. So now let us discuss the escape sequences. What are escape sequences? Escape sequences are nothing but they are a combination of backslash and a letter, alphabetic letter, okay? And if I use this slash n escape sequence is called new line escape sequence. If I use this slash n with with any word or any string in the quotes of print function, then it will generate new line. Each time the interpreter will encounter slash n, it will create a new line. Okay. This slash b is called as backspace escape sequence, and this escape sequence is equivalent to pressing the backspace key one time. Okay. Third one is space escape sequence, which means which is equals to pressing the escape key, that is sorry, space bar key one time. Okay. And this what the hell is this for? This is called as carriage return. Okay, slash r is called as carriage return. This carriage return, what this does, suppose if I have a line, for example, Python is great, and now with it, if I use slash r, then my cursor will automatically point into this p, that is the beginning of the line. By using the carriage return, we generally return our pointer or our control to the beginning of the line. Okay, so carrier return is generally used when we want to do something right from the beginning of the line. Now slash t, this is called the tab sequence. Okay, tab line sequence, or I think it is tab space sequence. Okay, vertical tab, and there is more called as vertical tab. Okay, I left it. 6 is 1. Vertical tab, it is denoted by backslash v. So it will this let us first discuss about this tab one. This leaves spaces equivalent to pressing tab key. Okay, and this slash v will start printing the next line or the next string after leaving 8 vertical spaces. Okay, as the as you must know that a tab is composed of 8 spaces. So let me demonstrate it. For example, I have written here my name. I have used slash n. So when this interpreter will encounter this slash n escape sequence, then it will create a new line. Let us run it and see. Look, it has printed Vikas Ozain two separate line because I have put slash n escape sequence, so the interpreter has created one new line. Now let us put a tab slash t escape sequence. Now let us run the program. So it has left 8 spaces and it has printed Vikas. So that's how the escape sequences work. Now let us move to some special operators in a string. Let us discuss first operator which is called as concatenation operator. What is concatenation? Concatenation is the process of merging two strings. Suppose I have two strings. One is Vikas and second is Ojha. Okay, and if I want to merge it, okay, I want to merge them and print it, then what I do, I use the concatenation operator. Plus sign is called as concatenation operator. Okay, which is used to merge two strings. So I write str1 plus str2. So I'm concatenating these two strings. Let us run the program and see. And it has printed Vikas Oja. So basically this concatenation is adding to strings, okay, joining to strings. It is concatenating. Now let us move to another operator called as repetition operator. Repetition operator is denoted by asterisk sign. When you use asterisk in case of strings, then it will be called as repetition operator. Suppose I want to print this Vikas 2 times, okay, then I write str1, which is holding Vikas into 10 times, and when I will run this program, I'm getting Vikas because here it is repeating, okay, it is repeating the string. Another we have already discussed in our former videos. Another one is called slicing operator. We have already discussed about them. Now let us discuss one more important operator called as raw string operator. Suppose if someone tells you to print, suppose someone tells you to print um, /n in C, can you print it? In Python, can you print it? In Python, actually, it is very easy to print. You just write the R. This is called as raw string, and then after that, you will write anything under the quotes. So after writing this R operator, that is raw string operator, whatever you write, the interpreter will consider whatever it is written in the quotes as raw string. That means no function, this whatever it will written after this R will not perform any function. It will be treated as raw string. Now let us run the program and see. And it has printed /n. So that's how it works. That's how you use raw string operator. So these were the basic operators. Now let us come to the format specifiers. If you are somewhat familiar with C or Java, then you may have encountered printf function. Printf function in case of C, and in case of Java it was what? System dot out dot printf printf, okay. Under that you specify the format and you write the variable. It was like that in case of Java. In Python also you can format the strings. Suppose I have name, okay, name equals to Vikas, okay, sorry, name, I have a variable which is storing a string called as Vikas, and there is another variable age which is storing age, okay, 18. Now I want it to print in this format. Suppose I want that it should print name is equals to Vikas and age equals to 18 in the same line, okay. Then I can use the format specifier. Format specifier for string is %s, okay, and for integer it is %d. So how you gonna use? You write the name, then you write the format specifier. For example, %s, okay. So name and what you want, age equals to %d. You want to print in this format. Then you use the format specifier. After that you put the percentage symbol and you put two brackets, okay, two rounded brackets or parentheses, and under that you write your variables, okay, name, comma, age, and then you run the program and see. Name Vikas and age is equals to 18. So that's how you can format the strings, okay. Guys, now let us discuss about the functions related to strings, okay. Now you should know that there are more than 40 functions related to strings, so it is quite impossible to discuss all those functions in this video. So I'll discuss only the important functions related to strings, okay, and rest you can easily master it. If I will teach the difficult ones, then the rest are easy to master, okay. Now if I have a string, okay, Actually, rest methods you don't generally require. str1 is equals to, suppose Python is green. Python. Python is great. Okay. Suppose I have a string which has which is storing a line. Python is great. Here you can see the starting of this string is with a small alphabet. Okay, a small case alphabet. Now if I want to convert only the beginning of this string, I just want to change the case of the beginning letter. Okay, beginning letter of this string. Then in that case I'll use a method called capitalize. Okay, now let us see. Print, I write the name of my string, and then I write the name of my method. Capitalize, I write two rounded bracket, which is also called as parenthesis. Now let us run the program, and here the output is Python is great, where P is the capital letter, so it has capitalized the beginning letter. So the main function of capitalize function is just to capitalize the first letter or the beginning letter. Okay, now there is another function called as count. Suppose if I want to count how many number of t are there in this string, so I will define a variable called, suppose, s. Okay, and there I store t. Okay, and then I'll use a function called as count to count the number of t or whatever present in the string. Okay, I write the name of the variable which is storing the string to be counted. Okay, and then I write the variable which is storing this string to be counted. After that I put a comma, and then I write the beginning of this string. Suppose the beginning index is starting right at 1. Okay, now I write up to the end. Okay, now I want to search is up to the end. Okay, so I'll use a len function. Len function generally determines the length of the string. Okay, so under the len I write str1, so it will determine the length of the string. Now let us run the program and see. It has printed 2 because the number of t present in this string are 2. One in this Python and another is in this great T. Okay, so that's how it works. You write the name of your string, then you write the count function. Under the bracket you write the string to be searched, then you write the beginning, then you write its end. Okay, now I can use another function called as find. Okay, find function. Find function is generally used when you want to find something. Okay, mhm. Now I use one, find. Okay, and what I need to find, another in under the brackets I write what I need to find. Suppose I need to find t. Okay, t. Oh, let me delete this. I write I want to find the s. Oh, what's the error? Actually I put 3 number of brackets. That is the main problem. Now one more brackets I must, and it has printed 2 because there are 2 t's. Okay, so it has find it. Now let us move to another function called as lower, lower and upper. Okay, now if you want that all this means string, you want to change all the letters in this string into capital letter, then in that case you will use upper. Okay, and under the bracket you pass the name of a string. No, you don't need to pass the name of the string. You just write the name of the string. You put the dot operator and then you put upper. Python is great and it has capitalized all of them. Now let us move to another one which is called as lower. Now if I have uh, python, okay, and let me put this is equals to t, capital T, then all will be lowered. Look, that's how it takes place. And another function is called swap case. This function swaps the case. That means it changes the case. If it is capital, then it will make it small, and if it is small, then it will make it capital. Swap case. Look, the one which are in small, they have been changed into capital, and those who are in small, they have been those who are capital, there has been changed into small letters. Okay, so thanks for watching. That's all I wanted to teach you.